Hello, Blunt Truth with another Kershaw for you. The Kershaw Amphibian. Fixed blade, obviously. Double-edged dagger, basically. It's got a 3.5-inch cutting edge, so really long. Just looking at it, it appears small, but it's actually a pretty long blade on this. 3.5 inches cutting. It's one side of it obviously is half serrated, half plain, and the other side's all plain, which is one of the things that drew me to this. Is I like the idea of, one thing I hate about partial serrations is they get in the way when you want plain edge. On this you got the best of both worlds. You got your serrations if you want them, and you got your plain edge if you want it, separated on the same knife. So that is really cool to me. It's made out of 4mm thick piece of 420 J2. So it's thick, really thick, thicker than most knives are this size range are 3mm. It's a little thicker, 4mm. Really sturdy knife, real strong. And 420 J2, they used that on this, and they named it an amphibian because it's designed primarily as a diving knife. And they wanted to use a steel that's very rust resistant, and 420 J2 is very rust resistant. It's also pretty soft, so it dulls easy, and this does dull easy, and it's not really up to hard use, but I wouldn't take this around as a user. I bought this as a concealed carry knife. I bought it to hide on me as a boot knife, to have as a defense blade, a backup. And as a defense blade, I think it's excellent because it's got jimping here on both sides, real aggressive, and there's no way you're going up on this blade when you stab. Well, I guess there is a way, but it'd be pretty hard to get up on that blade when you're stabbing with it. And it's obviously would be an excellent stabber. Very spear shaped design. You're going to stab right into anything with this. And because it's double-edged, you can cut the slash cuts. You can go both ways. You could come across your opponent this way and then come back this way and cut in both directions. So I know I'm going out of frame there, but cutting in both directions is a huge plus in a fighting knife. Obviously full tang right through. This is rubber, like a hard rubber, kind of like cold steel uses. So it's really comfortable. The sheath, the knife I have no problem with, other than a little bit soft on the steel. The sheath, it didn't work for me. There's several options on the sheath. This one came with this Kydex sheath. It's a friction sheath. Locks in nice, holds it pretty good. It's mountable on your belt. You can do it upside down or upright. Upright, it tends to dig in to your hip, your side a little bit. Down, I don't trust the friction to hold the knife. I think I might lose my knife. Might catch on something and pull out. A little big for going in your boot. You could tie it on to your belt and have it like this, mounted sideways or across your back. You know, but I don't prefer that method. But that would probably work. You know, so the sheath made it so that I couldn't really carry it. I didn't really use it. I didn't really use this very much. I have another one with another kind of sheath. This one has kind of a button release thing. You push this to unlock it, and the button has a bump that grabs in here. So actually, this is the bump. The button pushes that down, if you can see it. So this can be mounted either way. It actually holds it a little better than the friction sheath. And you could put, it's not set up for a belt, but you could put, you know, like some paracord or something across here and put it on a belt. Mount it upside down or something, and you'd be able to access it. But it's bulky. Again, it's real bulky. Pretty ugly too, actually. So, and they offer an optional leather boot sheath, which I'd like to get someday, but I don't have that to show you. It's comfortable in your hand. The handle's full length. Get all your fingers on there. Get a decent grip. It's kind of flattish, so it's not perfect grip, but you can get a good grip on there. No, that's about all I got to say about it. Good, obviously a really good defense knife. I think that's its primary purpose. They advertise it as a diving knife, but to me this is all about killing. I suppose it would make a good diving knife, but looks like a killer to me. Okay, thank you.